so excited. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. Oh my goodness. Do we ever have so much to catch up on? I can't believe it. Since we got to Prince George, it's like we have so many plans. So many big plans for our family. And one of them happened a lot faster than we had initially thought it would. So I've been feeling kind of sick today. But it's like a sick that I've felt before. And it wasn't really sick. And then this happened. Oh my god. Yay! I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. So we were hoping this would happen. We were hoping this would happen ASAP. So great news for our little fam. Obviously, absolutely thrilled. 100% thrilled, and we're stoked. We can't believe it. We're so excited. I mean, that the reality is really sunken in because we're now about 22 weeks into this pregnancy. And finally, I don't feel nauseous. So here I am, back at it, back with a camera. Yes, I basically did nothing. It would have been a very boring vlog. I did try to film some things during the first trimester. Look who's here! My sister Mick is here. My brother Dan is already being useful. Thank you. I'm so excited. We're out at the lake. I have already thrown up twice. It's just absolutely fucking beautiful. Damn morning sickness. On this trip I discovered that I would much rather be morning sick in a boat than at home. So if I'm gonna feel like shit anyways, let's do it in a beautiful setting. Why not, right? Well, it's a bit of a fail. Sorry, guys. Oh boy. Like, my face looks pained. So instead, I decided to take like 3 full months and lay on a couch. It wasn't my choice. I was actually on some of those like I forgot what they're called, but the morning sickness like anti-nausea meds, which made me feel really uncomfortable, to be honest with you. I mean, I trust my doctor and I trust the science, and I took them and they were incredibly helpful, like to the point that I could still work from the couch. I didn't have to lay in bed to do work from home. But at the same time, I still felt like shit. Oh man, it was so bad. Sorry guys, Editor Jess here. I just realized I never finished that train of thought. I literally said it made me feel very uncomfortable, and then I never explained myself. The reason it made me feel uncomfortable was just because I don't know, it was a little... I worry about taking medications because there's so many things that are, we don't, you know, they're not, I don't know, fully studied and that kind of stuff for pregnancy. Of course, these are made for pregnancy, so I probably had no reason to feel uncomfortable. I'm just sort of in that mode of like, I don't take any drugs. I don't even take Tylenol. And I know that Tylenol is like on the okay list every once in a while. So that's what made me feel uncomfortable, was just taking something that wasn't my prenatal vitamin, doctor approved or not. I just, for some reason, I felt uncomfortable about it. I thought I should clarify. Back to the video. So I was starting to feel a heck of a lot better. And it's been really awesome. Thank you guys so much for all the support on social and all the questions. It's been so nice. So many of you reached out to ask how I'm feeling and what's going on, and that's really cool and reassuring. So this is my second pregnancy. I currently have a 19-month-old Tuukka that you've seen in our previous videos, and he is such a little light. Oh my gosh, like probably the craziest difference between first pregnancy and second pregnancy so far, and there are quite a few things, but is this like overwhelming feeling of not understanding how I'm supposed to love two of them like that. Like, what? How do I love this little human so much, and I'm gonna do it again? So and Darnell and I are always like, how are we supposed to do this again? How are we supposed to love two of them at the same time? But I hear it happens, so pretty stoked to figure that one out. That's gonna be cool. But so far there have been like, it's been similar, I would say, my first pregnancy to my second one, but the second one, my morning sickness was horrible. Like, I wasn't necessarily physically ill every single day, but man, I feel just crap, just absolute total crap. And then finally, so it started on like the 11th of July. And then by October 20, when do we fly home? We went to Toronto. We visited Toronto, my family in Toronto for a couple weeks. In Ontario, I should say, for a couple weeks. And while we were in Toronto, the last leg of our trip, we had like 2 days left. So it was like the 19th of October or maybe the 18th. And finally, I had a day where I only had 15 minutes. 15 minutes of morning sickness. Hallelujah! And since then, it's been sort of similar. So I get like maybe a little period in the morning where I need to chew some gum, change the flavor in my mouth, but otherwise the morning sickness is pretty much wrapped up, and I'm so grateful for that. But everything else is so much earlier, showing earlier. I had heartburn the other night, and I didn't get that until like month 7 last time. I have back pain like already. It feels like my tailbone is like loosening up. And that didn't happen until my 3rd trimester last time either. So I feel like the next 5 months are going to be really interesting, because I don't know what to expect. But I have a memory of what happened last time. The best early thing that's happened is feeling baby kick. I'm so happy about that. I love that feeling. I love feeling the baby move. It just makes everything feel so much more real and so much more worthwhile. Also noticed this pregnancy, I am way more relaxed. Way more relaxed. I'm not panicked about anything. I'm not nervous about things. I'm nervous about labor, but who isn't? But I'm also hopeful that it'll be shorter this time. Last time was 33 and a half hours. So if we can get down to like 24 and under, I would be eternally grateful. So anyways, yeah, but we've been having a lot of fun with this babe, and I know that it's going to be such a wildly different experience. Tuukka was born the day Toronto locked down, March 17th, 2020 for COVID. So we couldn't have visitors in the hospital. I'm also really short of breath, so I keep yawning. But that kind of makes sense, because everything is like my uterus is like popping my belly button out. So all my other organs are like up in my lungs right now. Also, part of the reason that Sunday Tunes season 4 hasn't started yet. It was supposed to start in September, but I was still feeling pretty gross, really gross for like most of the day. And then also knew that the shortness of breath was out of control, was coming. So it really takes its toll on my singing voice. I sang all through my last pregnancy, and it wasn't bad, but it wasn't me, you know? Like, you end up with this voice that's like half of its normal prowess, if you will. So, yeah, but I have to say, being way more relaxed this time has been way more fun. So much more fun. I can just get into the excitement of getting ready for baby, not worry too much about, you know, what could happen. I'm way more relaxed because we've been here and had a very successful pregnancy the first time. So fingers crossed, and that's all you can do is feed positivity into your life and breathe positivity into the womb. So that's what I'm all about this time, and not worrying so much and enjoying the ride. So anyways, that is my life update. Things have been so great. I do really miss making more music, but it has been really nice to have a nice relaxed summer. Probably too relaxed for my liking. I like to be able to do things, but to chill and settle in here and, you know, spend some time with Tuukka too, which has been really great. He is now 19 months. He says all kinds of words. He knows a couple of animal sounds. And so things are getting really fun and exciting with him. And I'm really excited because he's just started at a new daycare and seems to be hitting it off with them amazingly. So I'm really grateful for that. And also, he's understanding so much more. I can't wait to introduce him to Christmas carols. This is what I'm most excited about. We're going to be making a lot of music. I've been trying to learn a little bit of ukulele because he really likes bringing me the ukulele because he can carry it. So he brings me the ukulele and then he tells me, swar, swar, which means star, by the way. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. So we play Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, and I just sort of like found the notes along the neck. So it's not real ukulele playing, but whatever. It's fine. We'll get there. And bringing out the guitar and doing some carols and some music together. So that should be super fun. I am so ready for Christmas this year. I don't know about you guys, but man, I'm so ready. I already watched a Christmas movie today. So, and it's early November. Early. Like, I don't usually do Christmas anything until December 1st. But this year I'm excited. I've already gone Christmas shopping. So, might as well let the inspiration take me if it's here. Anyways, I am rambling, but I miss you guys and I love you very much. And I thank you so much for following along with me on Instagram. And I haven't been very active there either, so appreciate all the messages throughout the last several months, checking in on me and making sure things are cool, and all the love and support on the bump pictures that I have been posting on social media. Thank you so much for watching, and if you would like to leave me a comment, I would like to know if you have any advice on transitioning from 1 to 2 kids. What that experience has been like for you or somebody you know and love. And I'd love to hear any of your little tidbits or thoughts or feelings on going from 1 to 2 kids in the comments below. And then we'll see you really soon in the next one. Thanks, guys. Please like, please subscribe. See you soon.